All right, today is June 29th, 2023. We're at the market open. We've got two 10-minute candles. We got one 10-minute candle and a half a 10-minute candle here. It's 9:44, basically 9:45. We've got a 3/8 cross on the 10-minute chart, breaking over the base on RIVN. We've got a green candle up on the 3/8 cross. It's clear of VWAP. This is where I start my entry right here. So I will buy 200 at the bid. I'm in. We're going to let this thing go. There, it's going to rip with, it's going to keep ripping. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. This is the 10-minute cross trade. All right, I'm going to pause the recording and we will come back and visit it. All right, it is close to 11 o'clock. We are going to do the update for the RIVN trade. As you can see, we had a bearish one reversal. We found support on the midpoint and we bounced off the midpoint. And we're heading back towards today's highs. So based on this maneuver, we got a higher low. It will be pressure on the bulls to produce the higher high. We have a 10-minute uptrend over VWAP. 3 is over the 8 and price, and 3 are all over VWAP. We hope to stay in this until the 3 crosses back over the 8. And that's where we are so far in the RIVN trade. We're still in it. All right, this is June 29th, 2023. We started this RIVN trade early in the morning here. We had a 3/8 cross that happened in the evening or in the early morning hours right here. And we had a candle up over VWAP, a clean one. And I entered on this one. And then as it dipped down to a midpoint, that happened through here. Okay, I bought a little more on the midpoint. And then as it started to come up over, I noticed a trend here on this one and a red candle. So I loaded up a little more right there. And now what we have, you know, I don't know that if it's a machine trend, but it looks way too perfect to be fear and greed. All right, but we're gonna. I identify this as a machine trend, and Ed from LTA was kind enough to step in, and he wrote us a scan to find these machine trends, and we looked at the character of this trend here, noticing that we got consecutive higher closes, one right after the other, after the other, after the other. And it just keeps going. It's almost like an MMRP, you know. If you look at it on the 10-minute, here's your igniting candle, little pause, check of support. And now each candle, look at it, makes higher highs and higher lows almost. You start off with 3, you get to 4, 5 dupes out on you, but trend still holds. And then it resumes the same pattern all the way up through. This is kind of just like an MMRP. Notice it ignites off, comes back. See that red candle right there? You know, it finds support where? Right on minor resistance, minor support, right on the tops of these candles right here. So ignite, pause, pull back to support, find support, and then boom, 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 boom. just like that. It just nails you with 4 10-minute candles to the upside. And then here comes, I don't know, what's that, a battery of about 12 more? And then you get 12 more right after this red candle. And it just keeps going. And the whole idea is just, well, once we've identified this, we're just going to let it run till it tells us it's over. We're going to let the three do all the navigating. All right. We're just going to let the three tell us when the trip is over. All right. When the 3 crosses over the 8, that's going to tell us, we've hit our destination. So we're on a 10-minute chart and we see these perfect, 10-minute candles, each making a higher close than the other one. So we'll just wait till the 3 tells us trend is over. And that's our update. So we started down here, made a couple of adds on the way. Here was a red candle added on that. Here was a red candle I added on that. Now, if you spot one of these and you want in, this is how I do it. I'm not telling you need to get in. I'm not telling you what to do, but this is how I get in. I drill down to a 3-minute chart, which makes sense, and find a red candle and jump in right there. Here's a red candle, jump in. It's like a river of money just flowing. Just fall into the river. That's it. Just fall in. Right there. And that's our 1 o'clock update for the RIVN trade. All right, today is June 29th, same day. We're going to do an update. It's 2:30. We're going to do an update on the RIVN trade. You can see we've had a nice, beautiful trend all day. On this pullback right here, this 10-minute pullback, I picked up some shares, and then as it rallied up through, I farmed off a lot of those shares. Then on this pullback, I reloaded again, and right now I'm about to close the trade, coming right over when it comes right over the top here. So this is going to be the end of it for me on RIVN as it comes over this top. And it very well may go on without me, and I'm okay with that. My goal was to, make my daily goal, and it's to put money into, make my account grow. So as this comes up, we're nearing the end of the day. It's 2:30. Could this continue on to tomorrow? Yes, it could. I will just replay it again tomorrow if conditions are suitable for me to replay it. But right now, it's back up to the highs here. We've made a slightly higher low. So I'm ready to close this thing out at 1582. The body of the previous candle over here is it opens up at 1585. So I want to get out just below the body of that candle, thinking that they're probably going to want to go test the body of that candle. So we'll see if I can get filled here and close out this trade for RIVN. This will be the end of my RIVN trade. And you can see right here on the 10-minute chart, you had a beautiful 10-minute trend. If you jumped in on the 10 and then managed on the 15, you were able to stay in this all day, and even still, probably be able to stay in this until close. I just want to make my account grow, and everything's worked out for me the way that I want it to. And this is not a big significant higher low. It is a higher low, but it's not a lot. So you can see I'm getting close to getting taken out right now. This will end the trade for Rivian if I get filled here. And that's it. That's it for our Rivian trade.